Hey, I'm Allison, and welcome to the Weekly Brew. This is a place where I like to discuss all things that are inspiring. I'm going to attempt to do this by using the word brew as an acronym. But before I dive into that, I wanted to let you know a little bit about myself. I am an Oakland native, second generation. I love all things Oakland. I'm a retired teacher. I used to teach fourth and fifth grade. I then moved on to the nonprofit world, and now I'm co-founder of a nonprofit called Music is First, where we integrate music and literacy for preschool kids. I'm also the owner and creative behind Hand Brewed Soaps, a soap business that makes soap out of anything that you can brew. Our most popular is our beer soaps. 3 years ago, my husband, Eric, and I got sober. And so now we make a line of soap called Sober Soaps. And there'll be more information about that in our sobriety journey, and all of the conversations about running a beer soap business while at the same time running a sober soaps business. I have 3 children, which are amazing. A dog, 4 chickens. I absolutely love hiking, spending time with my family, and I love the world of archetypes. I spend a lot of time studying various archetypes or patterns, and use them to kind of guide myself on a weekly basis. So more about that later, but during our weekly brew sessions, I will be pulling cards and kind of discussing how that helps guide us through the week. So what is this week's inspirational brew? Well, let's go ahead and start with the letter B. And for me, that's going to have to be Baker Beach in San Francisco. This is a lovely, lovely place that, believe it or not, I have just found, though I've been living here for 44 years. It's right near the Golden Gate Bridge. I tend to go to the Marin Headlands, but one day there was a lot of traffic. And so instead of turning left, I turned right and went to Baker Beach. So that was a very nice place of inspiration for me. R is for relaxation, and relaxation this week comes in the form of naps. I tend to tell myself that relaxation is all about just vegging out, looking at social media and being on my phone. And what I'm realizing is that's causing me a great deal of anxiety. So I have been forcing myself to put away my phone and to actually relax, which has been leading to naps and amazing dreams. E is for energy. I have been spending some time reading the book Burnout, The Secret of Unlocking the Stress Cycle. One of the things that I learned in this book was that we need to release our energy, that when we are anxious or when we feel burnt out, we have to actually get that out of our bodies. So I've been practicing when I feel anxious of clenching my fists and my whole body like this, and then going ahead and releasing that. I've also been getting on my stationary bike and just working that shit out. So E is for energy, and it's for moving energy and getting energy out of me. So go check out this book. It's very interesting. And then finally, W is for wisdom. And I wanted to leave this little quote from the book. It says, self-compassion and gratitude empowers us to recognize the difference between who we are and who the world expects us to be, without beating ourselves up or shutting ourselves off from the world. Self-compassion and gratitude empowers. Really been leaning into gratitude. And I've been doing that by creating a gratitude journal, where every day I write down the things that I am grateful for. Very simple things: the blue sky, shoes on my feet, to my family, to the chair that I sit in. And that has definitely become an empowering thing for me. So those are the words of wisdom. Those are the things that have been inspiring me to keep going. So that is it for this week's Weekly Brew. I hope that you found some inspiration in it, and we'll see you next week.